one of the reasons the Fed felt it was ready to move on interest rates is that it was comfortable that the labor market was finally on steady ground. And as Hampton Pearson tells us, the numbers seem to tell us that the Federal Reserve got it right.
In 2015, the post-recession job recovery continued, but at a slower pace. About 210,000 jobs per month were added to payrolls this year, compared to 260,000 in 2014, with the unemployment rate falling to a post-recession low. Enough of a floor on the economy for the Fed to raise interest rates for the first time in nearly a decade. But there remain pockets of resistance. Wage growth remains stagnant, just over 2% in the last 12 months, and millions of workers are either underemployed or out of work as the labor force participation rate remains at a near 40-year low.
That's a decrease in the jobs being created. We continue to see the labor force participation rate slide. It's gone down every year since the recovery began, and those kinds of numbers really aren't, an economy that's hitting on all cylinders.
Announced layoffs at 574,000 and still climbing are the highest since 2009, according to a leading outplacement firm. The energy sector has been particularly hard hit, shedding more than 92,000 workers due to the year-long slump in global oil and commodity prices.
It is unusual to see so many cuts, layoffs, in a time when unemployment's so low. The reasons seem to be that companies are much quicker to act when they see areas of their business that are doing poorly. They don't wait for the recession.
At the same time, the number of job openings increased over the last 12 months to just over 5 million. There's a demand for skilled workers across the economy, from the construction trades to high tech, and those with skills are earning higher wages.
The reality is that labor market success relies on education and skills. There's demand for those individuals, there are jobs for those individuals, and they are going to have labor market success.
After the holidays, the challenge remains what it has been since the end of the recession, creating more jobs in what continues to be a slow-growth economy. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Hampton Pearson in Washington.